I know what it is, man. Once again, it's Smoking Talk. We hold it down for the city each and every motherfucking Monday and Wednesday, man. Matter of fact, we hold it down each and every motherfucking day, but especially on Mondays and Wednesdays, man. For the underground. Small business owners, every motherfucking artist of every kind. We hold it down for the north side, south side, west side, east side. You understand what I'm saying? 636. I don't give a fuck as long as you represent this motherfucking great arts with us. We holding it down with you, man. It's time to bring a change to the game. That's why we created Smoking Talk. Smoking Talk is a platform that was created to give artists in St. Louis they props, and they flowers. We know that St. Louis been looked over as a music industry for a long time. We don't have big buildings there and shit like university you can walk up to and all the different outlets and shit like that, right? So they kind of tend to look us over a little bit for whatever reason, right? So my thing was to put Smoking Talk together to give artists they flowers, man, that been putting work in for this city for like ever, and inspired me before I even got out the motherfucking jail cells. Inspired me before I even got into this music shit, and I feel like they need, and I know they need they flowers. I know they need they props, and that's a motherfucking fact. And I also created this platform to give artists they I want to say props because some artists ain't been around long enough to get flowers yet. You know what I'm saying? But they putting work in, and we recognize them, we see them, and they putting it down and putting it work in for this motherfucking arts and that for count. I'm your host, Van Gogh, your girlfriend's boyfriend. I hold it down for this motherfucking city, and everybody know that shit. You know what I'm saying? But look at this here, man. Look, I tell y'all every time I'm gonna bring y'all a special guest, right? Y'all be like, man, Zoe, you always saying your motherfucking guest special. They is special, all of them, and they very unique. And I tell you that every single time, and they show you that every single time. It's the show me state, man. And this Smoking Talk, man. Welcome to the motherfucking show. Spaide motherfucking Ripper, the people's champ.
Yes,
man.
sir.
Man. My motherfucking brother, man. Yeah.
It's been a minute, man.
It's been a minute, man.
We should have been linked up.
Yeah, we should have
I'll
been
take
linked
the blame
up.
for it.
I'm taking the blame too, man. You hear me? I know, bro, man, like what the fuck y'all
I know
doing,
what
man?
y'all doing. Y'all bullshit.
Yeah.
You know he talking shit on
No,
us.
he is, man. Shout out to you, man. I'm glad to see you, dude.
Yes.
At the beginning of my show, I was telling you like how I put Smoking Talk together to give artists they flowers and shit, man. You one of those greats out of our city.
Thank you.
You one of the ones that inspired a whole fucking heap of people.
Come on, man.
That rap to this day.
Come on, man.
People that even retired from rapping.
Come
on.
on.
You know what I'm saying? Was putting music in. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And that's a motherfucking fact, man. You was one of them motherfuckers, man, that walked around St. Louis like a god because we believed in you and that shit, bro. Like motherfuckers wasn't even on that shit back then. Like when you was hitting that radio, hitting that road, motherfuckers wasn't on that, bro. And
that's
today, bro, I swear to God, this ain't no cap. This come from Van Gogh. This come from me, bro. You one of the hardest motherfuckers that ever did this shit. Still to this day. I stand on business with
man.
I appreciate what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I gotta give your props, bro, what they do, man. Cause it don't take nothing from me as a man to give your props and tell you who you are and what you are and what you mean to us, bro. See, St. Louis, bro, we won't do that. They'll tell you all day that Spaide Ripper tight, Spaide Ripper cold, the squad cold, you know what I mean? These boys roll, but we won't tell the squad they cold. We won't tell Spaide Ripper they cold. So this is what we're doing with Smoking Talk, man, trying to change that narrative, bro. And I want to tell you, man, bro, you inspired the fuck out of me. I'm gonna tell you this real quick short story, right?
Okay.
Spaide Ripper is my brother, man. Like me and Spaide Ripper share the same brother, right?
Yes. This is fact.
This is a fucking fact, bro. Pap is my brother to the heart, man. And y'all two dudes y'all got the same father, bro. Yeah. And y'all are two of the most realest artists that I ever met and walking. And come to find out y'all was brothers, right? Yeah. And the joint, he like, yeah, Spaide Ripper, my brother. Like, get the fuck out of here. Ain't your brother. Man, we started talking to you, we started changing up. Hey, that changed my whole narrative. We was already Van Gogh Records in that bitch. You hear me? So in my mind, I'm like, oh, we already in the game. That's still when we get out, you know what I mean? We already in the motherfucking game. You know what I mean? So I'm just giving you that story right there about me, bro, to show you how much inspiration that you have behind Van Gogh Records. You know what I mean? Yeah, ain't no Van Gogh Records. We a motherfucking mean monster machine.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And I'm here to tell you that you inspired us, bro. And plenty of people in our city, and I must definitely had to get you on the show, man, and let people see you again, see what you doing, because you working every motherfucking day.
Yeah,
you working. You know what I mean?
Still outside.
Yeah, I'm talking about ain't stopped yet. Shout out to Stevie Stone, man. Shout out to all that shit you doing, bro. Shout out to, cause man, what they're doing for us, bro. As a city, man, you are part of hip hop culture of St. Louis history.
That's a fact, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like when history being wrote. I don't give a damn. That's what Smoke and Talk about. Smoke and Talk.
We gonna say it today.
We give everybody their props. Everybody that put work in for the city. Everybody that did their job. We gonna give it to them like that. You know what I mean? Because we gotta. We narrating the shit the right way. We ain't putting our own emphasis on. We letting y'all tell y'all story. That's what the Smoke and Talk about.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? So people can see like, yeah, we can say he a bad person. They're a bad, but nah, fuck that. We gonna let you see. You tell me if they're a bad person. You tell me if they ain't put work in for this city. That's what Smoke and Talk about. And y'all, and you are one of them motherfuckers, bro. And once again, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming, man. Glad to see you. You've been working like a motherfucker, like.
Yeah.
And I like yo Smoke and Talk. One more thing before I get into this interview. Your Smoke and Talk introduction was dope in the motherfucker, man.
It ain't over yet, too, man.
You hear me, man? You put that motherfucking thing on like that, man.
I came with a small gift.
What the fuck, man? I thought I was already, man. I said, man, come on,
I came with a small gift for you, man. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and just take this time to go ahead and give it to you, then, so we can just make this the dopest intro we can make it. You feel me? I brought that for you, guys.
Y'all know what this is?
Yeah,
y'all know what the fuck this is, man. Oh, man. Just got a grand black St. Louis hat. You understand?
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate this shit, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sir. Goddamn right, bro. Goddamn right. And I'm going to tell you like this, man. This from the heart, bro. I'll fuck with you, man. I'll never change up on you, man. And this hour right here is for you, bro. Tell your story. Let them know we gonna know. And this we gonna do, man. Every artist come on my show, right? I always ask them where they get their name from, right? Because artists, we name ourselves. What is the dope right there? We name ourselves after things that we believe in, something we standing on, or something we've been through. Where you get Spaide from, bro?
Spaide was just already my nickname. What I really feel like my rap name come from is the Ripper part. You know what I'm saying? Where I put the R-I-P-P-E-R with the periods in between the shit, because that's a whole acronym by itself, rhyming in perfection, punishing every rapper. Damn. That's some shit I came up with in the classroom when I was a kid. I thought that shit was the dopest shit in the world, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I originally thought my name was gonna be I thought I was just gonna be the Ripper. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But damn, you know, I was already by default, rhyming in perfection, punishing every rapper.
And you said as a kid you made it up.
Yeah, man. Everybody that know me for rapping know me as Spaide. It ain't never like I ever went by. I'm talking about as children, no matter where you met me at or what. You know what I'm saying? I never, you know, recorded under no other name or been known under no other. I just never switched it. You know, when them type of names, I guess, went out of style, I guess I didn't change my shit. You know, you know. People have different structures of names now, but I kept my original structure. You know what I'm saying? Damn right.
As you should.
Yeah, you know.
As you should.
Everybody know me. You know, motherfuckers do. If you don't call me Spaide, you call me Ripper.
That's a damn show.
That's just the way they go. They go hand in hand now.
My thing about that, I tell people all the time, right, about these names and what we name ourselves out there, man. You start learning with a person who they really are and what they are about that name behind it, right? Yeah. Now here it is. My second thing about this show, I always try to get artists to see how great of a gift that God bless you with when it comes to writing music and doing music, right? Yeah. And I ain't got to that part yet, but you just fucked me up with using school.
I was just that's a fact.
Think about you as a kid. Saying what the Ripper mean.
Yeah, already.
Your mind was already there. That ain't no motherfucking do, bro. Walk up to somebody and ask them to write a song. They don't do music. They go like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of there. I can't write no goddamn song. You know what I mean? Like real shit. That's why I'm trying to show people like, man, these are gifts that y'all possess, bro. And I hadn't even got to that part. How old was you? About 9 or 10?
No, I was probably about 12,
12?
13, 11, 12, 13, early 90s.
But today you still carry that name, bro. And that's shit,
I came up with that shit. I thought it was dope, you know, but I was on some, as you could tell from the acronym, I was on some battling type shit. I was on some, you know what I'm saying? Like I was on that shit that was like, you know, eat a rapper up, fuck a nigga up. Like, You know what I'm saying? Like I caught on to the battle culture of it early, like the competitive. You know what I'm saying? That's what gave me motivation to write. You know what I'm saying?
You came in the game knowing you want to turn somebody's ass over.
Yeah.
That's what's up,
I like that part.
And that's crazy, motherfucker, right? Because I know if Tone Vanguard watching this live right now, he tripping on Pap right now because that's what Pap do. That's what he was finna do. He was turning over to the battle rap lead shit. But that's what he always wanted to do, even as a writer in the joint. He was a battle rapper type of motherfucker. You know what I mean? And I just hear you talk about that. You know what I mean? That kind of fucking with me, right, in a good way, though.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, man.
Damn,
we battling each other. You know what I'm saying? Getting each other.
Oh, that was one of my.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all should do that, bro.
Fuck yeah! Of course we did. Yeah. The songs we used to come up with, dog, when we was kids, nigga, bro, I felt like it was the coldest shit in the world, dog.
Damn.
Like, you know, we used to just, you know, beat on the table and just come up with records and then like, you know, I'm gonna come in with this part and you come, man, you know, looking back, it probably was more of a routine than a record because we, you know, motherfuckers wasn't even recording yet, just knew how to spit that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man. Both of y'all was crazy.
I mean, now we realize we was kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how that shit is.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, it feel like you grown when you were a fucking teenager and shit.
Oh yeah, for goddamn show. You know, everybody.
But now it's like, man, we was some little niggas. Wow.
What age was it when you got into the studio and wrote your first song and shit?
What? Man. Studio.
When you walked up in that studio, by what age?
Studio. I probably didn't get a chance to record until I was about, what, 16?
Okay.
Probably about 16. Fucking with, No Justice. God bless the dead. No Justice from, he was with, fucking with, Mo Dirty Records. I don't know if you remember him, man, but,
nah, I probably was, what time, when was that? Or a year?
The early 2000s and shit. Mo Dirty Records had a little run through St. Louis. Richie Stacks, them.
Yeah.
That was it. But No Justice was around there. He was from the South Side, but he passed away, man. But we met at school, and his cousin had equipment, and so like we went to the studio after school. So that was really like the first time I got to like hear myself like on, you know what I'm saying, on the real. His No Justice had a cousin that had a studio. His name was Tony Jones. I'll never forget him.
I bet.
But his family was musical like that. So he had a couple of cousins. He had another cousin that we call God Sound that put us in the studio too. He make beats and shit too. He if you ever heard of that jazz band called Love Jones that be playing around. Saying, he that's his group. He the keyboardist. He writing the song structure.
Oh, so that was his studio you went to, then?
Yeah. When he had a studio. Yeah, man.
Damn.
But yeah, that was through No Justice, man.
What's up?
Yeah.
Going up in there, motherfucker, doing that, man. Right? See, you can tell, right? Before I ask to say anything else, I already know you're in love with the music. You can tell. You know, up, right?
Yeah.
Get in there, like, where you start doing them shows at? Like your first show, like what was that?
I started out young, man, you know, all the way back when, you know what I'm saying, they was having the motherfucking talent shows and shit to get in, you know, back when shit niggas like Tommy Tucker and shit was throwing, like having like the you know, the little shit you pay, you get the little money and you get the prize at the end. I'm talking about in the 90s, we was little niggas putting our money together, getting this shit, jumping up there, you know. Yeah, man. Like, we been trying to do this as far as first shows. Yeah, man. We been out here since we was kids trying to come up on this shit, you know. That's why, you know, shit how it is now, because nigga had a lot of practice over the years.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying too, bro. Like, you could tell that, bro. Like, if a motherfucker ain't never seen you perform, you know what I mean, you and your crew, like how y'all get down, man. Like, you give a show, bro. You don't like just get the stage, you know what I mean, with the mic and shit, you know what I mean? Y'all come with the eye, y'all come with the man, y'all come with all kind of shit. You know what I mean? Y'all like really entertaining, right? And that's one of the things I'm gonna bring up in my interview, bro, because I always use Ali Mae's chick used to come to Mic Check Monday, right?
Yeah.
And she an R&B singer, you know.
Yeah.
And when she came to Mic Check Monday, man, she came with like 5, 6, 7 chicks, right? They got all these little shorts on and shit. They have backup dancing and shit, like, you know, like they got the same outfits on. They look good. They shut the shit down. You know, she's singing doing her thing, right? Yeah. And I would let her know, like, you was what we needed then. You brought flavor to the game. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's called flavor, the twist. You know what I mean? And that's what you do. You brought flavor to the game. You still bringing flavor to the game by bringing your crew, doing the moves together while rapping. This ain't no easy task to do.
No.
This ain't no easy task to do, bro. So I gotta make sure people know this shit that what you do. Like some people ain't never been to one of your shows. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna make them want to go because it's worth going. It's worth seeing. Your music worth hearing. A lot of us, I ain't got no backup dancers and shit like that when I'm performing and shit like that. You know what I mean? So most definitely, shit, when I seen one of y'all shit do that shit hard. And that means it's well thought out. And then I smoke a lot of weed. So I can't do all the moves and shit and then still hit that 16.
We put our pain in, man. And
do y'all work out as a crew, man? How the fuck y'all
that shit came from rehearsal. We rehearsed. We was straight,
okay. There you go.
The homeboy Hard, OG Hard, Hard the Hustler, man. Yeah. I don't know if you remember Hard, but he was my main hype man on the road for Mag.
Oh yeah,
you remember Hard? I know you remember Hard.
Yeah.
Man, we in his living room, straight, you know, putting it together, man. The homeboy Tonio put the moves together. You know what I'm saying? I got another homeboy that I grew up with that he called it dancing. You know what I'm saying? So he the nigga who was like, you know what I'm saying, put the shit together. But we had to get up to speed with where we at because we had grinded to a point where we got a bigger opportunity. You know what I mean? So it's like when you fucking with Stevie Stone, you fucking with Strange Me, you fucking with Tech 9, and them niggas, it's like, man, that nigga's like the master of that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like we had to be able to hang. It wasn't like we was gonna drown quick if we didn't run the adjustment play. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, nah, man, we got to step it up. We sit back watching Tech 9 like game footage,
man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, how the fuck is he moving the crowd?
You
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. So everybody in sync, we start realizing, okay, it's cues in the music. You know what I'm saying? We got to put, you know what I'm saying, cues in the music. You know what I'm saying? We dissected that shit and sat back and put that shit together and made that shit work to have a fighting chance because it's like, you know, Spaide, Ripper, the Zombies, fucking Stevie Stone and Frizz, and then Tech 9 and Chris Calico coming out. The shit going this way.
Up.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
damn.
If you want to be remembered, you got to come with that pain because we going first and we got the shortest amount of time.
God damn.
So we got to fuck them up hard, quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn.
You know? And it's going to be a 15-minute intermission before the next nigga come out.
Yeah.
So you better get your money right there because you feel me?
Damn right. Yeah.
When Stone hit the stage, motherfuckers is rushing toward the front.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how that shit go.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
But no, I do understand, bro, because like if you fuck with Tech 9, then you know kind of show Tech 9 do. Like now I understand how you go, right? Because it is a build up. A show this is a build up, and the show is a build up. That you put that bottom piece on there, you put that middle piece, and then you take that piece on there and take it out the roof. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I understand exactly what you said. And that piece that y'all is, y'all that part, y'all that motherfucking build up for it, like on everything. And when you alone, y'all that top piece that goddamn it knock the shit out the roof. You know what I mean? Like I didn't see you do it, bro.
Man. I appreciate it, man.
Nah, bro. I gotta give you props, bro.
We kick ass, man. We kick ass, man.
Yeah, I do.
We fought fires, man. Shout out to the Zombies, man. Big country in this motherfucker from the Zombies right there.
Big country.
Yep. Hard the Hustler, man. I just talked to him like yesterday and shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Shout out Tonio, Frankie, man. You know, everybody, man, we still good, man.
What's up? That was my next question. See, I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
With this shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, what everybody doing? Like,
all my niggas still my niggas, man. We just, you know, older and goddamn me got responsibilities. And you know, people depending on us and shit. So, you know, motherfuckers might not can't hang out all day, every day. I know you know how that shit, when niggas get on that grown man time, you know, certain niggas married, you know what I'm saying? You know, certain, you know, niggas got responsibilities, you know what I'm saying? Yes, but niggas is good, you know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about.
Shit, if y'all want to see Spaide Ripper and the Zombies show in St. Louis, shit, comment, let us know, you know what I'm saying? We can do that. Goddamn, you feel me?
Right.
It ain't nothing.
We most definitely want to see.
It ain't nothing. We be, you know, we be moving around, you know, getting our grind on the underground circuit, you know what I mean? Because, you know, shit around St. Louis dried up a little bit for our generation anyway, you know what I'm saying? Kind of the torch got passed, I guess, you know. After, you know, all the bullshit happening, everybody, you know, it kind of wasn't no scene in St. Louis for a few years. It wasn't no local niggas. It was a good nigga. It might have been, how long was it? Like, it might have been 10 years or something before.
It was almost a stretch. It was a stretch.
I mean, shit. I mean, it had to be 5 years or something. It was, I don't know off the top of my head the amount of time it was, but I know everybody remember that time where it wasn't no St. Louis niggas on the radio no more as far as the underground shit. You know what I'm saying? And then at a point in time, you know what I mean? Niggas like 3 Problems and shit. You know what I mean? But it was a gap.
Yeah, it was a big gap. For sure.
It was a gap.
Goddamn right. It just came back. Shit, it's just not coming back for real.
To be honest, you know what I'm saying?
That ain't no cap. They, man, I remember, man, Like Always, right?
Yeah.
That song, man, that's a motherfucking St. Louis classic. Like, to this motherfucker.
Word.
You know what I mean? On everything. That's a motherfucking classic, bro. And I want to bring that up because when the first time I put your flyer up, that what the motherfucker hit me up about. Like, man, shout out to him, shout out to this, shout out, like, remember the song? Like, I remember what I was doing when that motherfucker dropped. You know what I mean? Like, when people add your music to their history, man, you know, like, you know, you can hear a song, like an old song your mother listened to, and I was like, oh, my mama listened to she clean up, or, you know what I mean? Hey, when you make music like that, bro, that show a lot about you, dude. I want to talk about that song, man, because that
Like
song,
Always.
Yeah, Like Always, man. What was your inspiration behind that song? You know what I mean? The intro, I mean, the song, you know, it says itself, but what's up with that, man? Because it's to this day, they gonna put that motherfucker on in the club and it's gonna move it.
All praise due to Allah, man.
All praise due to Allah, flat out.
You
like,
know?
if they play it now, it's gonna move you, and that's what I want to know about that song, bro. Like, that's a powerful song. I need to know a little.
Like Always, man. That was shit. My single, man. It wasn't my first single, but it seemed like my first single because it's my biggest single.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
But yeah, Like Always, man, that motherfucker, you know, it went around the world. It made me a legend in my city. I can't even lie. That one put it on the board right there.
How long was that song wrote it before you put it out?
I wrote it wasn't like in the files long. I literally wrote that to put it out. When I got the beat, I already knew, you know what I'm saying, what it was, because the beat back then, you know what I'm saying, it sounded like some Lil Jon shit or something, you know what I'm saying? So the beat was so motherfucking hard, and my homeboy, a nigga from Nashville made that. My nigga Teran Chiller.
Oh,
Larry Shields, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah, and that's still my nigga. I'm still in contact with him to this day, but he made beats. He made beats, and that was out of pocket for him because he was an MPC nigga, like straight boom bap nigga. But I'm like, cause I'm doing them records too, cause you know I do all that shit too.
Yeah, for sure.
But I steady telling him, man, make some club shit though. What can you do like for some radio shit? And I had this record called Yes Sir that I put Juvenile on. That's really kind of technically my first single. Now they played that in the clubs in St. Louis and they played that on the radio. I had Juvenile on it, but it just didn't catch like Always caught. You know what I'm saying? But that Yes Sir record, it was like, it showed me everything to do right with Like Always. Cause you know what I'm saying? That was the record I did everything wrong with to where when I came up on Like Always, it was like, all right, boom, I know what to do right. And sure enough, we came around with that Like Always, did it right. and that motherfucker jumped off.
Yeah, man, that motherfucker went clean off the roof.
Yeah, that motherfucker hit the Billboard independent because that year that was like.
What year was that?
That was 2005 and 2006. Yep. Now, I put it out in 2005, and then it came out on the Rap-A-Lot, My Homies Part 2 in 2006. That's why the song had kind of a long life, because I had like I had a 2-year run off that one record. You know what I'm saying? St. Louis had already had it for a year before the rest of the country got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
So that was like right at the end of the physical era. That was right 2005 and 2006 was right when MySpace was coming out, and you know what I'm saying, the iTunes shit, all that shit seemed space age. You know what I'm saying? Like,
thanks.
United Record Pressing in Nashville, Tennessee pressed up the vinyl, and they closed. Now, if you look up the history of United Record Pressing, you will see that they press vinyl for 50, 60 years, all kind of records, because they was like a big vinyl plant. You know what I'm saying?
And it's in Nashville.
It's in Nashville. It's the closest one. Right. So literally, they was boxing up and closing up when we was picking up the boxes of vinyl. We drove down to Nashville to pick. You know what I'm saying? And a motherfucker ain't realize how deep that was. You know what I'm saying? But they toured the nigga through the bill. They let us walk through and see, and it's like, but they was closing. You know what I'm saying? But they was closing for a reason, because literally by the time we get to 2007, 2008, 2009, shit already digital. It's already the cyber age. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They was already knowing.
You know, it was already iTunes time and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right. Somebody put them up on game. Like, Willie, you might well get ready, goddamn it, pack that vinyl up. Goddamn it, that CD burner. You know,
all that shit.
All that shit.
All that shit.
This shit going Dolby Digital.
IT Studios. The art of technology.
I'm a zombie. I know Michael Myers, I know Jason. I got Freddy Krueger hanging in my basement. I just killed your bitch, me and Ghostface. I just cut your bitch, me and Leatherface. Bitch, I'm from that block, I'm from that era. I come from the turf, I'm from the section. I ain't never lacking, keep my weapon.
Never lacking out here. I never lack, I keep my weapon on.
Bitch, I'm from the block, I'm from that era. I come from the turf, I'm from the section. Bitch, I never lack, I keep that weapon.
I never lack, I keep my weapon on.
My youngin', he a goon, keep her accurate. If you get too close, then he gon' wet you. He be with me while I'm riding through that section. Don't approach me unless you move too fast, we clap shit up. Bitch, I'm from that block, I'm from that era. I come from the turf, I'm from the section. I ain't never lacking, keep my weapon.
Never lacking out here. I never lack, I keep my weapon on.
Bitch, I'm from the block, I'm from that era. I come from the turf, I'm from the section. Bitch, I never lack, I keep that weapon.
I never lack, I keep my weapon on. I know Michael Myers, I know Jason. I got Freddy Krueger hanging in my basement. I just killed your bitch, me and Ghostface. I just killed your bitch, me and Leatherface.
Alright, don't draw your money, whatever fuck you don't do, really got about that motherfucker. But that's what's up, man. Spaide, man. That was one of my things in the interview talking about too, because I remember you being down in Tennessee doing music and shit. Me and Pap talking about that a lot of shit too.
Yeah, man. I was down there trying to make it because shit, man. Once my brother went to jail and the shit, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, shit was crazy. But I had to move around. Short story short, I had to move around. So I got out, you know what I'm saying, tried to clear my head and figure shit out. So I'm ending up down there. And I'm learned about, you know, underground grind. You know what I'm saying? Once I seen what they had going on. And I was like, damn, you know, why St. Louis don't got that? We ain't had that yet.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because we talking about like the year 2000, you know, Twin Tower, when the Twin Towers got hit.
Yeah.
I seen that on TV down there, you know what I'm saying? So he was just gone. He probably been gone 2 years, maybe 3 at the most at that point. You see what I'm saying? I know you. Yeah. I'm trying to put the timeline together for you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, I'm down there trying to think. Yeah, like a month. So nigga said, I'm 19, 20. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out what to move because the nigga said, you my brother such that nigga that I just at that point, at him being my brother, nigga, I'm just his little brother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know what motion is without this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta figure out how I move. You know what I'm saying? By myself. He is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when they call it like, damn, big boy ain't getting out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, damn, I gotta figure out, you know. Yeah. So and he steady telling me go hard. He steady telling me go hard with the shit.
We wasn't stopping.
You know, so I'm like, man, I gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put up. So I'm down there, but at the same time, I'm seeing how they got, you know, the end, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah, man, they show love down there.
If we could get that going, so shit. By the time I came back up here, I knew how I wanted to move because it wasn't no example to follow like that quite yet. Not saying it wasn't no labels here, nobody trying to make it. Right. But Tennessee just had turned it all the way into a market already. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like, I'm a nigga from here. I live down the street. You know what I'm saying? This might like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
I know a producer from St. Louis went down there. We went down there just to go visit. Right, went to Gotti them studio. They got a regular, not they, TMG shit. They got a studio for regular motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And dude sold 2 beats in there. While he was there, 5,000 a piece. Regular artists.
I can believe it.
Yeah, like, and I'm talking to them like I want to know like, you know, like shit, how they, you know, what they return, how they were doing their return. Like, man, they started telling me all kind of shit about how they get their money back up, their money from that beat. You know what I mean? So I'm just going on what you're saying.
It was good business down there already going on. You know what I'm saying? So just seeing it,
gotcha.
I'm like, damn. And I'm still writing. I'm still collecting beats. Now I got now I was just telling you about No Justice. That was with Mo Dirty and shit.
Gotcha.
His cousin, God, we can't his name Kent, but we call him God Sound, man. He was putting us in the studio, nigga, when we was kids, like refining us, putting beats up on it. Short story short, I had the nigga still sending me beats. The nigga was him, and I gotta get no justice credit too, because he mailed me some, and even if God Sound don't even know that he sent me, but I was getting cassette tapes in the mail sent to me with beats, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still having some original beats, you know what I'm saying, to write to. So man, I'm still refining my shit, coming up with shit, and you know what I'm saying, making sure I'm staying sharp, studied the game, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, at a couple of years down there, I'm like, all right, I know how I want to move. So when I came back to the town, I was, you know what I'm saying, I was ready to face, you know what I'm saying, and I had a format and a structure, and that shit went a long way. Just
big.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he coming back from out of town back to St. Louis, where really ain't no structure on the music, underground, and the hustle, like it's different. You know what I mean? So I could tell like how you was feeling at the time. You know what I mean? Like shit, like you got a cheat sheet, almost. You know what I mean? Yeah, and walking through it without a motherfucking problem, man.
Yeah, I got to see that. You know, and I went to fucking that shit. See, back before this internet and shit, they used to have like conventions. They used to have conventions, bro. They used to be like weekends, and you would go like to Atlanta for like 3 days, or to Orlando. I went to the one in Orlando, but they have them in Miami.
Well, like for music?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And it'd be like,
damn,
hella DJs there, you know what I mean, and artists there and shit. They used to be called Impact. Somebody out there gonna know what I'm talking about. Charlie Chan, niggas who really know the game. That shit, they used to be in the back of the Source and shit. That is like, you know what I'm saying? And they'll be having them seminars and shit. Niggas be paying $1,500 and shit for the passes so they can get into everything and shit like that. Yeah, they used to have that shit promoted in the in like the back of the Source and shit, man. And,
I remember it, man. Believe me, that's all we could do was read that.
I got cool with a nigga that was street teaming on the radio station in Memphis, and he got me hip like, yo, man, these conventions and shit. Like he telling me everybody gonna be there. So nigga, shit, you know me, you know, young hungry wanted to get it, nigga. I drove out there to the shit. You know what I'm saying? Orlando, Florida. You know what I'm saying? Drove out to the shit, nigga. Did not pay to get, nigga, jumped the fence, nigga, went around back, jumped, you know.
St. Louis.
But you know, I was one deep, so I pulled it off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had nobody to burn me up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like, you know, the little hotel resort and shit. So, you know, I walked around the back, man, just scoped the shit, man, and jumped the fence, just came back. But I couldn't go in none of the shit, but I could walk around where shit at. You know what I'm saying? But I seen how niggas was grinding, and I seen how, you know, because at that point, it was just now CDs. So, you know, I'm happy to even have my songs on the disc. You know what I'm saying? Just straight burnt disc. No artwork, you know what I'm saying? None of that shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a young nigga, I'm a look, you know, but out there that shit didn't fly, but I'm seeing niggas coming through. I seen, you know, I met Method Man at that shit. I seen how Def Squad come through. I seen, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas really walking through that motherfucker, Mobb Deep, Prodigy, them, like everybody promoting the way they promote. That's where I seen picket signs at, and niggas, having a promotional shit on the towels and throwing the towels in the, you know what I'm saying? So I seen all that shit early. I'm 19 seeing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know some shit exists that ain't made it to St. Louis yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, when I get back, I'm gonna fuck them up. I know how to move now. So now niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, what the fuck this, you know, niggas think we signed it and it's just promotion. You know what I'm saying? We got flyers, we got pop-ups, we got, you know, 2 or 3 little chicks that we got in free to hold the picket signs up. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers like, damn.
Cause we think about it. Wasn't nobody saying no shit like that back then, bro.
Nah, wasn't nobody. Niggas wasn't posseing up. Niggas was deep. But
man, they wasn't saying no shit like that back then.
It wasn't cool to hold your own shit yet.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was either you was in the majors or you was nobody. It was no middle ground. I'm independent. Ain't nobody signed me. Yeah. We do this for us. It wasn't none of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody
tied with something.
Everybody was going major.
Yeah.
Everybody was going major. Yeah, right. That's just the type of city we was. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. So
still now.
Yeah, to this day, it's on some major shit.
But they major ain't shit. Still now. But I understand. Hey, Spaide, man, I see where that shit comes from.
But ain't nobody. Yeah. So that whole like I ain't signed. I ain't rich, but I'm cold in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Because we never overdid it. You know what I'm saying? We never overdid. I never made it about what I had on or the jewelry or what I stunted on niggas. It always was about the music or what I'm saying or the entertainment of it. Ain't never, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it give me a foot to still stand on. You know what I'm saying?
To this day.
To this, you know what I'm saying? Because all we doing is delivering the quality that we known for.
Yeah, the music and what everybody in it for. Y'all, they never still step like it's competition with nobody. So that makes sense how you last in the game. You know what I mean? You came to entertain and not to entertain bullshit. You know what I mean? Fellow underground artists, you respect them. I fuck with you on that. Because you could have easily been shitting on motherfuckers and trying.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna sit here in front like I'm no motherfucking angel with no shit neither. But, ain't nobody, ain't no beef, ain't nobody to motherfucking hate on. Ain't no reason to be on nothing with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like
none of that.
But at the same time,
yeah, man,
I do let's get into it. Niggas do gotta put some respect on my mustache because niggas be acting like let me put some motherfucking respect on my mustache because they be acting like they not students of what the fuck we do. And it is certain niggas that's exempt from that. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, a lot of niggas see how a nigga move and adjust it accordingly, and that's okay. And I came with a sound, so a lot of motherfuckers try to, emulate that shit, and I, you know what I'm saying, I get, but they come with being an innovator, you know what I'm saying, but
thanks.
At some point in time, I guess I don't know, I stopped focusing on doing so many shows in St. Louis and being home because there was a lot of shit to go get because the world was big, you know what I'm saying, because shit had got fucked up here. Yeah. So once shit was fucked up here, you know what I'm saying, niggas gotta move around and get to it. Otherwise, we'll be dead fish in the water. And we never was finna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
We grinded got to it. You know what I'm saying? That nigga
got to it too, boy.
Yeah.
I ain't lie, man. The beef in the city, no beef in the city because like motherfucker, y'all was stand up guys, shit like that, doing what y'all supposed to do, and that's how it's supposed to go, man. But I remember this kind of shit right here. Right? I remember when people wouldn't even put the camera on y'all, man. You know?
Hey, man.
Like, they like, man, if you put the camera on them motherfuckers, they finna go all on some motherfuckers. They finna say whatever the fuck they want to say to us.
Yeah, man. It got turned up.
Yeah, it got turned up
out this bitch, man. But, we had to stand up for what we believe in. And, we just them type of niggas that's going to do that. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
And, ain't nothing wrong with being the other side, man. You know what I'm saying? Huh? We just, we just playing ball.
Yeah. And that's
what I'm saying? All this shit come with this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Another thing about y'all, bro, y'all like, whatever problem it is, y'all face this shit right on.
We face that shit head on and left that shit to what it is. You know what I'm saying?
So on everything.
That's why, it ain't even nothing to be huffing and puffing about 2024. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I remember like saying myself and the crew, we were talking about this shit not too long ago, like how we look at St. Louis in y'all era, how y'all was the really ones that started that shit on camera where people was tripping.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
You know what I mean?
It was like taboo. It was like taboo when we was on Block DVD and shit. But I think that come with a part of the Smack DVD culture and all that shit. You remember when the DVDs and shit was going around? We had Block DVD here in St. Louis. Yes. I guess that was like the St. Louis version of that, where it was like, this was before podcasts and shit like that. I guess where, you know, niggas will pull up on you with the camera, interview you on, you know, it was in that era. But St. Louis, when St. Louis got into that, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker say, then another motherfucker come, so
y'all took that shit.
Shit got turned up.
Yeah, it took y'all. You know I say it to this day. We still say it, bro. Y'all started that shit to the shit they do today, like the IG shit. They go live talk shit and all that old shit.
Yeah,
that came from the culture around this motherfucker. People was doing it, but they weren't doing it in a mannerism that y'all took it to. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
They was doing it. Don't get me wrong, but how y'all did it, that's how they still doing it today. You know what I'm saying? They still doing it like that today. So that's how I look at it. If you go back and look at it, then you ain't gonna see that shit. You go back to Block DVD, see me just Block DVD, you gonna see exactly what y'all doing what they doing today. The exact same thing. And it was a bad thing at first, but now it's a good thing.
Yeah, now you know, it's the St. Louis culture. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Culture, I don't know if we created a monster, but you know, if I gotta take my part of the blame in that, you know what I'm saying, I stand guilty, but you know, all parties involved, you know what I'm saying, play ball, you know what I'm saying, you know,
for sure.
Tennis match, the motherfucker got hit the ball back, so you know what I mean.
And I'm just saying.
But I see what you're saying. Like we turned up, and I guess these niggas, I guess they took it to another level. I guess we set the standard of what that street shit was gonna be in St. Louis. So everybody after Spaide, Rip the General, and that whole you know, generation, that era of people. Then it's like, all right, being a rapper associated. I gotta give Kenny Knox his props too, because Kenny Knox definitely was you know, one of the niggas
the street motherfucker.
That you put in that category
for sure.
But motherfuckers have to, you know, turn it up another level, I guess, man. You know, but what I say is, even through all my shit always was about the talent and the art and the competition of it, and I never stood down on that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, if you know, a motherfucker mad at me and want to get into it in real life, some shit I said when we going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? That's a separate issue, but Spaide Rip gonna fuck you up on that microphone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, how everybody handle their emotions after the fact.
Gotcha. Spaide Ripper, man, y'all you're a legend, man, in this shit, man. You got a lot of people still looking at you, man, to this day. How you feel about that shit, man? Being a legend, man, like for real, like
man, all praise really, like, to Allah, man. I don't wear it on my shoulders because you know, I'm just me, man. But you know, I consider myself one of the best, man. I don't, you know, I'm cool. I'm cool with people saying that, you know, but you know, like proof in the pudding, man. You know what I mean?
I feel like this, man. When I ask you that about the legend being a legend, people feeling that way. I feel like the way you work, bro. I feel like you don't even trip off that shit right now. You still trying to reach a goal.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Of shit. Like it ain't like, even. Ain't, you know, but when I talk my shit when the microphone on. I don't come in the building, goddamn me, telling motherfuckers I'm better than them, but when I get on that motherfucking microphone, you know what I'm saying, I do what Spaide Ripper do. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Spaide, you doing your job.
Do you feel what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Some niggas feel a way about that, man. But I understand that this shit's still competitive to a degree, man. And whether the motherfucker say it or not, they is competing with you. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
That's just how you know St. Louis built. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm all for getting the culture where, you know, niggas working together and all that shit.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? And it's cool. Certain niggas cool, and man, a lot of niggas be cool and say how they feel behind the scenes and just, you know, come outside and don't say it. You know, it's a lot of niggas who, you know, feel a way but won't say it on no camera or won't say it, you know what I mean? But come around us and be like, man, fuck that. This happened and that happened. They did this. You know what I'm saying?
And dress it out loud.
Yeah, but then, you know, get on a Facebook or something and wish a nigga happy birthday or something. You know what I'm saying? That they over here saying, fuck them niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Yeah, what's up, man? Spaide, man.
It ain't what's up, but that's how this shit goes.
Nah, I'm talking about what you're saying. I ain't talking about that what's up. Nah, I'm just thinking about, man, the work you put in, man, bring up the legend part. Some of the questions I'm asking is people, when people tell me to ask you and shit.
Yeah.
They want to know, like, working with Scarface, man, what that was.
Scarface, man, like, I was working with Rap a lot. You know what I'm saying? I was working with Rap a lot to have an independent distribution for our label at the time. We was called the Hassle Life. We was the Hassles. Shout out Nemi. You know Nemi from the All Stars? Me, Nemi, Trauma from the neighborhood around the way. We had a group called the Hassles. So it originally started with that. You know that we was gonna be a trio on some locks type shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, straight the fuck up.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Me and Nemi came up together, man. That's my motherfucking brother.
Damn.
That nigga one of the coldest niggas in the motherfucking city, his motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, definitely got to put some respect on his mustache too. But yeah, me and him, you know, shit, that's my motherfucking sparring partner. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, we still sharp as steel, nigga. We came up. So nigga, we motherfucking monsters. You know what I'm saying? But that's was our little clique, the Hassles, you know. He you know went with a part of the All Stars, you know, which was dope as fuck at the time because that shit was like that nigga had got a motherfucking deal. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't, like I say, we were still kids and shit. This still around, you know what I'm saying, Twin Towers era. You know what I'm saying? Where shit, when Nemi linked with Just Black, you know what I'm saying, Just Black signed them. He got the chain and, you know what I'm saying, some paper and shit. Nigga, that shit was, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, shit, you know, it was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? That nigga got a deal. You know what I mean? So, you know, me and Trauma was still working, doing our shit. I mean, we was all still working. Nemi was still recording with us and all that shit, but, you know, he had all that shit going on that was much bigger than all the shit that we was doing together. You know what I'm saying? But Trauma really was my first hype man when we got it big, when Always and shit. But Trauma was my hype man, the first nigga that hype man for me. You know what I'm saying? Just from being in the group, the Hassles and shit. But Rap a Lot is what you originally asked me about. But I when I say Hassle, I had to explain where the Hassles. So we was getting a independent deal through them. Rap a Lot. You know, because at the time, that was the thing to do. You know, everybody was going independent and you know what I'm saying? We wanted our own shit. We didn't want to sign up under nobody, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, for those who don't know, that when you go independent, you're not, you know, willing to give up no part of you, that means you paying for a lot of the shit on the front side, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we fucking with Rap a Lot, you know, and they pointing us in the direction of showing us which way to go with the record, because the record got motion when they put that, you know, because that was a compilation. I think I was on like disc 2, you know, like The Game was on that. I can't remember all the niggas, but My Homies Part 2 was a compilation. You know what I'm saying? And my record was on like disc 2 type shit.
Damn. Gotcha.
Man, Rap a Lot, man. I don't, you know, I can't say. I mean, they fucked with a nigga, gave a nigga motion. You know what I mean? But you know, we had to, you know, it was a moment in time. We learned some more things about the game and, you know, tried to, you know, figure out some other ways.
That's what it do, man. I just had to get a little history out you, man.
I want to shout somebody out. I'm sorry,
do your
man.
thing. Do your thing.
What's my dude name? You know, the boxer, Devon Alexander.
Oh yeah.
His trainer. What's the OG name that trained him?
I don't know his trainer, man.
Damn, man. I'm so mad I can't remember his name. St. Louis gonna know who I'm talking about, man, because he for St. Louis. I can't remember his name, but he linked us up with rap a lot.
Oh, okay.
I'm mad I can't remember his name right now. I'm mad I can't remember his name right now. But he literally he trained Corey Speaks too. What's OG name?
Man, I don't know his name. Man.
I'm so mad I can't remember OG name. But he, you know, cause Jay Prince fuck with the boxing shit too.
Gotcha.
You know, it's Jay Prince.
Gotcha.
So he fucking with the boxing shit too.
Oh yeah, he goes with Mayweather. Yeah, on everything.
Yeah, you know,
damn,
getting money through that shit. But he linked us with rap a lot, man, and that's how that shit went down.
Gotcha.
Like I said, it gave me a second life on the record. I had another year now, the record nationwide, and then they gave the plug to do the promotional shows, the promotional run. So now it's like, you know, you can go out here and, you know what I'm saying, do the record and shit. I'm taking posters, you know what I'm saying, signing shit, getting the, but, you know, it's a different movement. It's like performing like always. It'd be like one song intro, probably be the other song you're trying to push. Cause you remember back then it was singles and B-sides. Yeah. So I guess whatever the B-side is, you know what I'm saying, be whatever your street song or your hard shit that you really want to say.
Gotcha.
A nigga be coming out doing that one first.
Yeah.
And then doing like always, because that's the song that been playing on the radio. You know what I'm saying? When you get that little motion to where, you know, a nigga finna go to motherfucking Birmingham, Alabama.
Gotcha.
And they've been playing like always all that week. You know what I'm saying? But so now it's like, all right, boom, this dude. So they've been hearing it all week. Ain't never seen you, don't know what you look like. You know what I'm saying? So and then
and then you show up in that motherfucker.
Yeah. So that was a different era. That was a different era. You know what I'm saying? That's a different game right there. So I understand that major game and how niggas get comfortable in that shit and just want to drop hits. I just, you know what I'm saying, and just do promo laps. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what niggas be doing. Man. Drop another hit, you know, do another promo, get in, you know what I'm saying? Nigga out there, as a new nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga out there on stage 15 minutes max. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, like I say, whatever song intro, and nigga, like always, nigga, I done did like always 2 or 3 times in a row before.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Where that motherfucker just was rocking that hard. Nigga,
roll it again.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana is the biggest city other than St. Louis that play like always on the sound scan. But check this out. You know Boosie, right? And you always heard him, you know, DJ Super Mike. You always hear that Super Mike, the tag that Boosie DJ he from St. Louis originally. Super Mike. Now, before he linked up with Boosie and got on that run, he was the program director at the radio station in Baton Rouge. So he in the same record pool with DJ AJ and you know what I'm saying? The niggas that's the niggas here. You know what I'm saying? That's jam. So when like always in the record pool, he knowing this right. And I ain't the only nigga that they play. I know they played Joker down there too. But like always is a classic to this day in Baton Rouge right now, just like in St. Louis. Because nigga, when I got they thought I was from Baton Rouge when I got there, nigga.
I bet.
They thought I was from Baton Rouge when I got there. The song it just was the tempo of what they was on right now, you know. Louisiana.
I was thinking about that, bro, for sure. And then while you saying that make fucking perfect sense because that's all I fuck with is Louisiana music, right? And if I was to think about it, like always, there's like almost some bounce music type sound to that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Like
that tempo.
Shit.
So like always was that tempo. That's what when I heard the beat, I knew it. I knew I had one, bro. And the song's so simple, but that shit literally came from a freestyle, dog. I just had to chop it up and turn it into verse, you know what I'm saying, to put the endings on. That shit really was a freestyle.
Stay the fuck up.
Man, there ain't no whole lot of lyrics to like, oh, that motherfucker just jam hard. It just was a fun ass record. You know I just had, you know, and I was trying to be lyrical than a motherfucker, man, but I knew for St. Louis, you had to rock a party, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be, you know, I'm a fan of motherfucking Wu-Tang. I'm a fan of niggas like, you know what I'm saying? Nas and nigga, it's niggas like Roush and fucking Cannabis and niggas that was like lyrical, like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be amongst them niggas as a writer in my mind, you know what I'm saying? But I'm from where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm looking at the shit and niggas is fucking the party up. That's all, like, without getting into any politics of who anybody is and where everybody who was coming out for St. Louis, you had to fuck the party up.
On everything. I feel that for sure.
To be one of them niggas, you know what I'm saying?
In the city.
In St. Louis, you know what I'm saying?
Now,
it's a lot of niggas who legends on the like the High Point Cafe level.
Shout out to High Point. Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. It's a lot of niggas who legends on different layers of the underground circuit. Because I don't want to make it seem like, you know, because I come from the High Point. You know what I'm saying? I was in that motherfucker battling for mine too.
Right.
But, you know, like I said, man, you had to rock the party. It's like, man, I had to be a factor. You know what I'm saying? I had to be a factor. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
you had to go right there too.
You can't be so and me with the just my whole philosophy, even with the Ripper shit. Like me as a rapper, my whole shit is not being handicapped to compete. Because a lot of niggas when you check them out and what they hate on, can you do what you hate on?
Damn.
If you can't do what you hate on, you hate it.
You flat out hating.
You see what I'm saying? Because
I got you.
I don't got no reason to hate on niggas that rap fast if I can rap fast too.
Matter
of fact, I can rap faster than you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no reason to say, man, all them niggas, man, they over there doing that flippity choppity thing. You know what I'm saying? But all your shit 80 BPM, you know what I'm saying? All your shit that's why you got a list, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't chop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or rock the party. If you can't rock the party, prime example, J. Cole and I'm gonna go on to say it. J. Cole, did y'all hear J. Cole latest single? We already know how he finagled off with the battle and all that shit, but I ain't even trying to get into that. But he just dropped a single. It's really a feature of another nigga single, but now after all of this shit and this boy that he said it on it, he tried to drop a radio shit. Now he got a little bit of auto-tune. Now he want, you know, it's a little bit of Young Thug in his flow. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers is flushing it. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate. Free Thug. But don't hate on, you can't hate on some shit you can't do. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, I sat back and refined myself in all circuits because that's the way I learned hip hop in St. Louis. When we literally in the middle, and before I knew what genres was and shit, nigga, they played everything on this motherfucker. When I was a kid, they played every single. They played the New York shit, and they played
West Coast,
the California shit, the Spice One single. They playing MC8 singles on the radio here. They play. I done heard King T on the radio in St. Louis, Missouri before. You know, I also have heard AZ on the radio in St. Louis, Missouri. I done heard nigga all kind of New York shit. Cameron, nigga Jim Jones, nigga. They was playing, man. Everything, bro. So I learned hip hop down the middle, and I'm thankful for that because it made me unbiased as an artist.
Yeah.
And moving around St. Louis, it was like different niggas. It was always different circuits in St. Louis. Like it was, I remember I was a kid because, you know, I used to battle niggas at the mall. You know what I'm saying? Like when we was, we was at kids at the mall. Niggas, St. Louis always been about that nigga battling nigga. We used to battle niggas on the Metro Link.
Yeah.
Nigga after school and shit like that. Niggas from other schools and all that shit, man. Like since then, so it's like, bro, I don't even know where I was going with that, nigga. But
it's good, bro. Right now, see, I usually be on my show, right? Yeah. See, but you got so much history. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I want to have this shit so I can look at it and check it out and fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let you roll on, bro. But now let me go get back in with you then. Yeah. Shout out to you, Spaide River, man.
Yeah,
look, man. Put work in for our city, man.
I don't even know how to.
Look, man, put work in for the city, man. I want to let you know this, bro. Everybody honor you, bro. We don't tell each other that, bro, but they honor you, bro. And I swear to God, they say it. And even it was like chicks. Like people I know it's like saying this different shit about you, you know what I mean? So I want to let you know, like, you and a few more people got the most requests of questions being asked or whatever, right? And I want to say
what they want to know.
No, it's just like I can't remember all the shit. Let me later there. But it was so many of them, right?
Yeah.
But that later.
Different.
Right on. It was so many of them though, bro. My thing about that was that like. That made me look at you as, well, I always look at you as a true legend, a true artist of St. Louis. The people know you, right? When they say, oh, you say you the people's champ, right? Mm-hmm. That's how they see you. That's what they was calling you.
Yeah, man.
That's exactly what they was calling you.
Yeah,
by that name.
Like no, that's a fact, man.
Yeah. I wanted to just let you know that.
I would put on, man. I made it cool to be local, man. It wasn't cool to be local yet. It wasn't like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't rich and it's okay because we them diggers. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we stood on our shit. And
I also want to speak on the change, bro. Like we all talk about the music. We all talk about what we did. You know, the tripping part. We'll bring all that shit about people, because it's all part of us or whatever, right? But I like to bring up the change that I see in you too, brotherhood. Yeah. Over the years, you know, I'm the mayor of the city. I've been voted in by my peers. So
that's a fact. That's a fact.
And I watch you elevate as a man, bro. Like literally, bro. Like, well, you ain't tripping on shit, but just music. Where you taking your shit as a real businessman. And I want to bring that to the light on the table today too. And give you props about that too.
Yeah, we not just kicking up dust. Or, you know, we not kids no more, man. They gotta take this shit serious, man.
Yeah, man.
And the motherfucker made a choice. You know, to do this shit, and you know, motherfucker definitely got to refine it.
I'm at one question. You know said what they asked. One person said, "Ask Spaide Ripper, is it okay for artists to reach out to him to like get gain from him, knowledge and shit from him?"
Yeah. I mean, I wish they would be more specific, but I mean,
like basically, I don't just know what he was saying was basically like, if he able to reach out to you, he need to learn more about artistry. He want to learn how to be an artist. You understand what I'm saying? Like that on that level.
Yeah.
Y'all been beating people up and you know all kind of shit over here. They hear about it, so they don't know if they can approach you or not. You know, like you approach me or not. You know?
Hey man, we come in peace. We come in peace first, man. But motherfuckers who tripping, you know what I'm saying? We gonna trip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to magnify it, man. Man, motherfuckers inbox me and shit all the time, you know, asking me, you know, questions, who did my artwork or, you know what I'm saying, who did, you know, do what I think about Distro Kid or, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get all them type of questions all the time. That shit ain't no thing, man. You know.
People chump, bro. You gotta realize that, man. Like my thing at my job now, bro, like, one of the things you brought up saying about is different OGs and different levels to the underground, right?
Yeah.
And that's true. It's different legends, it's different to this shit who put work in for this motherfucker shit.
Yeah.
Right? And that's the thing what I'm doing here today. When I bring people on to the show, showing the legends of the city, showing the work they put in, showing the pieces of the puzzle, why this show was going on over here, why that went on over there. See, I don't want nobody thinking that I don't want. I want to show the whole puzzle. I don't want to show nothing separate. I want to show the whole puzzle so we can have somewhere to artists come up and watch this shit and say, "Damn, okay." The high point was where y'all was going back then. This point, Mike Check Monday was down here on so and so. See, I'm documenting history on this show. You know what I mean? That's exactly what I'm doing, bro.
It's a lot of
and
layers.
I'm glad you said that.
It's a lot of layers to this shit.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying.
Yes, it is.
And matter of fact, that's the point I was finna make. I was moving around to the different circuits. So, you know what I'm saying? I created myself in a way to where, you know what I'm saying, I could win in any situation because it was niggas over here that only listen to Bone and Crucial Conflict and do it. You know what I'm saying? It's that dirty Midwest shit that, you know, that double time shit. You know what I'm saying? That flipping it with that melody, with the chopping in it. You know what I'm saying? Them Bone kids, them Crucial Conflict kids. You know what I'm saying? So I had bars for them niggas. Then, you know what I'm saying? It was always the niggas on the Metro Link who was coming from Sloop. You know what I'm saying? The college niggas, you know what I'm saying? The college niggas who, you know what I'm saying? Them was the niggas who, you know what I'm saying, talk like New York niggas that had Timberlands on and shit in the, you know what I'm saying? And they had the, you know, the equality bars, you know what I'm saying? They was dropping, you know, but I'm a little nigga, but I'm jumping in. I'm like, oh, okay, that's that shit they be on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? I sit back and get my shit right. You know what I'm saying? Till I jump in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you jump right in and flow with them.
You know, but that's a kid coming up sharper and refined. And you know, it ain't like no movie where a nigga jump in Nicole every time. I'm just saying that's how I refine myself as an MC. Not knowing what type of nigga, you know, when you a nigga and you on the bi-state and shit, nigga, we was meeting niggas. It was a nigga around St. Louis, nigga, that everybody battled. Everybody knew this nigga. It was this nigga named Murderous that battled every nigga in St. Louis in that era, dog. But he never like put an album out or no shit like that. He was like in and out of jail. This nigga was just like a motherfucking ghost would just pop out after years, nigga. Everybody, you ain't no real battler for, well, I mean, I guess it's younger niggas now, but everybody battled Murderous, man. Murderous
I wonder what the fuck he had, man.
Man, I won the two, man.
I like that dude, man.
And it's like some little throwback footage of Murderous, like in front of the St. Louis Center. It's like some footage. If y'all ever see the little clip that go around of the St. Louis Center, it was like, I guess it was the news or something. They had the camera out. Murderous is the light-skinned nigga. He was on some Bone Thug shit. Sounded like Busy Bones. That nigga was a problem in real life. That nigga was a problem in real life. That nigga was a problem in real life. And I said, hold on. And you know who else?
Who, man?
D-Mac.
D-Mac. You know, damn right.
D-Mac.
That's my dirty.
Man.
D-Mac still
D-Mac was a problem in real life, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know, D-Mac, he showed me a lot of shit. He put me under the wing. He you know, sparred with me, got me up on the freestyle shit. If I seen D-Mac right now, that nigga will probably say, come here, nigga, let me hear something. Like that nigga, you know what I'm saying? We was on go mode like that. Like, nigga, I don't care where I see you at, you know. But, you know, not in a, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, that cloth. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Niggas like Jule.
Yeah, shout out to Jule.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga was, you know what I'm saying? That nigga name, you know what I'm saying? Just hearing that nigga voice before you see them and shit. Oh my God, who the fuck was that? Oh man, that was Jude. Man, that nigga was a problem in real life. Nutcase, nigga. Motherfuckers don't get Nutcase's props, man. Dude, I don't know if niggas remember Nutcase, man, but Nutcase was the first nigga who really got on for the West on some independent. That was like 90, 6, 7, 8 and shit. He had dropped this shit, man. Nutcase was on the radio. That was around the time, what's the other homie name? Payback.
Yeah, Payback. Shout out to Payback.
Payback was on the radio at that time. You remember Payback had a song with 50. Y'all remember Payback had a song with 50 Cent? They were playing on the radio in St. Louis, man. real St. Louis motherfuckers know what I'm talking about, I swear. But Nutcase from that class, Jule, Payback, like they was like an era, man. Them niggas was spooky, but nigga, we looked at Nutcase like a star. He was a star to us, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga Jay's on the landing and shit. That nigga Nutcase was opening up, nigga. That's the first taste a nigga got of the stage. Was that shit, nigga? Nigga Nutcase opened up for Mystical, nigga. And Jay's other
back then.
And nigga Mobbing Records, nigga. I'm talking about some way back St. Louis shit, man.
D-Mac was a real
Big Mel, the CEO was the homeboy Big Mel.
Big Melvin?
Yeah, man, from the West, man.
Yeah, Big Mel.
Yeah, man. The football coach.
Yeah, I ain't know Mel would get down like that.
Man, what? Back in the day, he was nigga the CEO, nigga of Mobbing Records.
I was locked up here. Joint.
Yeah, back then.
Nutcase, my brother, man.
Nutcase was his artist. Nutcase was his artist, nigga.
Damn.
We come from up under Nutcase. Nutcase was the nigga. Nutcase was, man, that nigga's a real life battle rapper, dog. First and foremost. You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn,
his shit was so.
I'm talking about smoking talk, be getting that knowledge on this.
I'm trying to get, you know, these niggas, you know, I said that, you know, inspire, like, man, shit, make me tighten up, like, shit. Damn, you know, because it's some real problems out here on some MC shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta get every one of them on the show, bro. Like D-Mac, one thing I remember D-Mac, you brought him up. I remember at the end at the hot point, right? When the show ends, they'll let D-Mac in that motherfucker, right? And D-Mac will go up on that motherfucker, man. He ran to my watch for the car, bro. He'll knock that motherfucker off the roof the whole time he's standing there, you know what I mean? I would be like, he
been doing that, nigga. He been doing that, nigga, since he was a teenager. Nigga, D-Mac had the whole motherfucker school mesmerized, the whole lunchroom, you know what I'm saying? Man, and I got my shit, but, you know, I was a nigga who, you know, I always, and my nigga, I got libraries, notebooks on notebooks on notebooks on notebooks and shit. So, nigga, you know, having so much shit over here where I could run them off, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? But D-Mac, the one was like, nah, nigga, rap about right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? When we going back and forth, he's like, I know you wrote that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, rap about right now. Nigga, now we finna talk about, you know what I'm saying? Shoes, take off your shirt, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Make comb your hair. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is like, damn. You know what I'm saying? That's another bag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
D-Mac, man. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you, dude, for coming out on the show, man. Sharing history with us, man. Bless us with your presence, man. You the people's champ. And we can't never get past that. You a fucking legend in the city.
Thank you, bro.
Man, the people got love for you, bro. I got nothing but love for you, man. And keep going, dude. Like we still
going, man.
Yeah, we still around. We still
I got new music up on my website, man.
That's my next question.
Spaide.com, SPAIDERPPER.com. The website's still rolling, man. My shit been rolling, nigga, since the Twin Towers, man. I'll praise them to Allah. But I got a record called Stand On It, man. That's the newest single that I done released, man. It's streaming, you know, but you know how this streaming game go, man. You know, this shit finna be over with soon, y'all, man. This streaming game finna be over with soon.
So you get to your websites.
Yeah, man. Take that shit back independent, man. Get your shit up. Get your shit up and take it home, man. They took the game from us, man. Niggas was eating too much, man. Don't get me started on that shit, man.
So shout out to everybody been tuning in. Shout out to New York City. Shout out to California. Shout out to Atlanta. We fuck with the underground, point blank, period, man. And for everybody that's out of town, this is Spaide the Ripper. He a St. Louis legend. He put on for the arts for many years, as he still do today.
That's a fact.
Yeah. And we had to bring him on the show and talk to him and let y'all see him, man, because people like, man, we ain't seen Spaide the Ripper on shit. That boy don't be talking to no motherfucker.
Man, we be on the road, man. We be outside the city eating, and man, motherfuckers gotta let us come. Niggas be acting like they spooked to let us come around, man. You know what I'm saying? My shit, they still, nigga, they still playing like always at the Mayday parade, nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This year, you know what I'm saying? Making the crowd go dumb. Motherfuckers sending videos to me. Yeah, it's a part of St. Louis culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So you know when motherfuckers get to doing the 3 or 4 days and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That they don't. You know, man, niggas still. You know, I guess protecting themselves, man, but it's good, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna pop out, man. We gonna do it for the city, and we gonna get out of there, man.
And that's right. You know, that's what they want to hear today, man. I'm glad you said it, because that's what one of the things on talk about.
Yeah, man, that's what they want to know. But
bro, because everybody understand, like, everybody changed about a change, bro. Thing changed, bro. People want to make the city look good. People want to put on for the city, bro. And that's what this brother want to do, bro. Like, y'all, he approachable. They approachable, bro. Like, don't come with no bullshit. Everything good, man. It's St. Louis, bro. Let's work. Let's make it work, and don't stop this shit, bro. Spaide Ripper, look. Me having you on my show, take my show up another notch, to showing people that I am about the legends. I am about the people. I am about the underground. We ain't finna be missed no more. We gonna document this shit. This is my like 93rd, I appreciate you, man, because interview today. Well, 93. It's most definitely important. All those people you brought up, that's why I said I'm gonna look at this interview. I'm gonna get them names. I'm gonna search them people up. I'm gonna try to find those people and bring them, bro, because this is what it's about. Me finding out more people so we can put this puzzle together. We have a great underground here in St. Louis, right? I 3 or 4 days, just like almost 10 years old, right? And it's good to hear that they playing your shit at the Mayday parade, because that's what culture about. You just talking about Louisiana, right? Soulja Slim and there 20 years. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the greatest rappers that ever did it to me, right? Yeah. And you can go to New Orleans right now and hear a 4-year-old sing one of Soulja Slim's songs, because that's what culture all about. Yeah. He or she constantly hears his music, you know what I mean? Or that person's music. And that's what we need to do more here at St. Louis. Me and my lady, we said and talk about how we need to make St. Louis people famous. Again, in our city. Let's make people famous here in our city. That's the best thing going, man. Yes, so that way we can graduate them out to this industry, because we don't trust nobody as it is. So let's make motherfuckers independently famous here in our city that's worthy, that's putting this work in. And that's what we do. The radio, hey, look, any city you go to, they play mostly all underground music of their people. We can't keep complaining about the same shit, right? But what the radio ain't doing, like, I'm so past that. I respect the radio. I respect that's a job they got. That's what they gonna do, and that's how they doing it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a radio station for the underground. See, that we bringing change. We can't keep talking change. We gotta bring it. But when I got people like you saying you gonna fuck with me, I got the brothers I'm saying y'all gonna fuck with me. I got everybody calling interviews saying they gonna fuck with me. That's what make it great. This will make it great. This will make it. We gonna download these apps like. All right, y'all don't want to play the music. We gonna play the music, and we gonna order to get paid. So register your music, so when we spend your shit, you get paid. It ain't no beef or no radio. What the fuck we like this about, man? It's real business. Ain't got nothing bad to say about them people, man. It's real business around this motherfucker. Spaide Ripper, man. Like I say, man, I appreciate you, brotherhood, and everybody that come on my show. Right, I always ask them this question, and there's no wrong answer to this question at all. Yeah. Do you prefer love or do you prefer loyalty?
Damn, that's ill.
Wrong answer at all.
Damn, bro, that's ill. That's
just smoke talk, man. Feel me?
Love. Loyalty, man, because you can't love me and not be loyal. That don't even go together. I can't trade love for loyal. Ain't no you backdooring me, and I love you, bro. I love you, my nigga.
Yeah, like, nah.
I hate to do this thing.
Yeah. Fuck that. You
nah, man, you gotta be loyal. You ain't gotta love me, man, but see, be loyal, man.
Damn, very be loyal.
Loyal, damn,
Loyalty, man, is one of the things I choose in this day. But I'm gonna say this, like I always say, love is the conqueror of the world, and we know this. But love has been tampered with so much in these days that people don't trust the word when they hear it.
Nah, so that's a fact.
We have to bring back loyalty, introduce love again, because loyalty is love.
That's a fact.
Loyal to somebody you grow to love.
That's a fact.
What I'm saying?
That's a fact.
That's what Smoke and Talk trying to do. Introduce loyalty back to the game. That way,
man.
We introduce back. You understand what I'm saying? And we also just want everybody to know, like, it's time to work together in this industry. It's in our underground. It's really time to work together. We stay to get music stole from us.
Like, the swag come from us, man.
We got sauce here, bro. We got
all the sauce, man.
I swear to God, bro.
We not even the keepers of the sauce, man.
Yeah,
but this
man. Now see, the thing about it is we all, bro. We got our own sauce, a jar saucer that people can't fuck with. You already said where it come from the East Coast, the West Coast, and down south, and all around us, right?
Yeah.
When you say we listen to Rakim, we listen to so and so.
Yeah.
We made our own motherfucking sauce from that shit, bro. I swear to God.
We did.
These motherfuckers like that shit is fucking dope. That shit crazy. But we just ain't got the big buildings to put the music behind our music. You understand what I'm saying? But the sauce is immaculate.
Yeah.
And I know it. I watched the boy. Y'all immaculate. Y'all sauce is immaculate in St. Louis. Man. I speak for every one of these rappers, singers, bands, whatever. That's immaculate. But we have to come together and protect it. So today, I'm going to announce a show that we doing, right? We've taken St. Louis artists, East St. Louis artists, because I don't believe in separation. I believe it's all four sides. It's St. Louis, right?
Okay.
So what we doing is we want to show St. Louis and East St. Louis artists how dope they are. Watch each other perform and get busy. This is a show for us, right? And from this show, we trying to get each other to start supporting and sharing our music, building up a trust, building up a network system at this show. Like, goddamn, we got the fucking sauce. No matter what side of the bridge you on, we still got the fucking sauce and we fucking with each other. Let's go. That's what we trying to do. Get them up out of here. Their mama houses, Ferraris, all kind of shit like that, right? Oh, yeah. So from that show right there, that's what we doing, bro. Bringing these artists together to show them how dope they are. Flat out. And that's what it's on. Shout out to Spaide motherfucking River, man. Yeah. If you in town or something, I'm gonna hit you up, man.
Please do.
Yeah,
please
come
do.
Through, man. Bless the stage, man, with a little something, man, for the brothers and sisters out there, man.
Yeah, I got some shit, man. I got some shit motherfuckers need to see, man. We
got you. I'm
we know
it's
gonna come back around, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to thank you for coming out, man, holding it down with me, man. It's been a special day for me. I feel my brother in the present with us, you know what I mean? We connecting like we always supposed to do and always did. It's all love, brotherhood. I'm glad to see you in the flesh, like real shit, bro. Like it's been a minute, bro, and everything, bro. Yeah, it's been 2 months for real shit. This smoking talk, bro. We hold it down for the north side, south side, east side, the west side, St. Charles 636. As long as you represent this artist, we holding it down with you around this bitch. I'm your host, Zoe Vanguard, your girlfriend's boyfriend. You can catch me next week on Smoking Talk with another motherfucking dope artist or business on. I swear to God. Hey, we out here.